What's happening, people? Thanks as always for passing by the channel, much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Don't forget as well, please, to like and share the videos. Thank you to everyone, all the legends who have been doing that so far. Really appreciate it. Alright, so we're back again with the football vids because round 16 is done and it's on to the quarter-finals, people. Man, round 16, this was easily the best round so far and probably the best international football I have seen in a long time. International football, like when you think international break during the Premier League, is an epic pain in the arse, right? It just turns up, the games are never good, they stink the place out because there's no kind of like, you know, meaning behind them. It's just an international break for the sake of an international break, and you know, they just have so many substitutions, the players don't take it seriously, it's just taking them away from their league. But this was what international football is all about: pride, passion, people playing for their country. You know, some big upsets here. 29 goals scored across 8 games. That's incredible. That's absolutely unreal. And man, I got a few wrong, didn't I? I mean, I thought Wales would go through, they didn't. I thought the Netherlands would go through, they didn't. France, Switzerland, who saw that coming? Croatia, Spain, game of the tournament by far, easy. And then, you know, obviously our boys, the Three Lions, got through against the Germans. That was an absolutely epic game, great to see. You know, a bit of payback for 2010 with that goal, the mystery goal with the goal line technology didn't go in. First time we've knocked out Germany in a knockout stage since '66. Great times. So we're on to the quarterfinals now, and what do the quarterfinals hold? We have got Switzerland versus Spain, Belgium versus Italy, the Czech Republic versus Denmark, and Ukraine versus England. Some great games again, and some tough ones to call as well. Because Switzerland versus Spain, I'll start with that. Spain, Alvaro Morata's coming into some form, and their defence is looking strong. Obviously, Switzerland had that incredible performance against France. Who saw that coming? Very tough to call because I'm gonna go Spain. I'm gonna go Spain to win, but do not think that I'm sleeping on Switzerland pulling off the unexpected again. Not a chance. It would not surprise me if they go through. Would not at all. But I'm gonna lean towards Spain because their form is currently getting better and better by the game. Morata's getting on the score sheets now, which is good to see because he was an absolute flop. You know, all this memes made about him and stuff like that. So Switzerland versus Spain, I am going Spain, but keeping an eye on Switzerland. Belgium versus Italy. This one's tough because you've got two very good, very well balanced teams there. Belgium obviously beat the holding champions Portugal 1-0. Wasn't the best game, it kind of, but then again, Portugal kind of didn't really turn up. It was just kind of Cristiano Ronaldo, and then everybody else was there. There was that one kid as well, Sanchez, who was very good. I will give him props. Belgium as well. You know, Lukaku felt like he'd been kind of nullified by the Portuguese defence, and obviously De Bruyne and Eden Hazard were kind of, you know, hit and miss. Thogden Hazard though, he was very good. This game will depend on the outcome of that Portugal game. If De Bruyne and Eden Hazard have picked up some little knocks, I'm thinking Italy can win because Italy's team has been just so well balanced. They've got some great players and some great goal scorers. So as hard as this one is to call, I'm going to lean ever so slightly towards Italy. I just think Italy are this dark horse which everyone is kind of thinking next time they're going to get knocked out. Although, again, a tough one because Belgium are ranked number 1 on the planet. But I'm going to go with Italy to win. Then we have Czech Republic versus Denmark. Again, another hard one to call because no one saw either of these guys getting this far. Yet, you know, the Danes, after everything that's happened to them, with Christian Eriksen, they've managed to rally, they've managed to get the job done. They look brilliant against the Welsh. And the Czech Republic, I mean, they knocked out Holland, who are one of the favourites, one of the strongest teams in the tournament. Really tough to win. But they managed to, and it's calling these, man. They're so tough. I want Denmark to go through again. That's what I will say. I want Denmark to go through. Again, I'm going to lean ever so slightly towards the Czech Republic. Just based on their recent form and who they've knocked out as well, actually. Czech Republic have had the tougher opposition, so I'm going to go with them. And then Ukraine versus England. I'm going to be biased because obviously English myself, but I do think England will have the tools to get past Ukraine. I just think now Gareth Southgate's realising the lads that he's got, how good they are, and also how to play them a bit better. He's kind of playing a bit more attacking minded football rather than being so defensive. Ukraine, to be fair, are a good team. They did really well to get past Sweden in that last round, and props to them for that. You never know, there could be an upset here if Ukraine beat us. Could be, this is football, anything can happen. But I think if England continue on the good run they have, they can get to the semis and then potentially get to the final, because they will face the winner of either Czech Republic or Denmark. If they play Czech Republic, they've beaten them before. There's a psychological edge over there. And the Danes, tough game as well, but it could happen. So that's my lot for the quarterfinals. I'm going with Spain to get through over the Swiss, though not counting out the Swiss. I'm going Italy just over Belgium. I just think there's something special with that Italian team. The Czech Republic over the Danes, and England to get the victory over the Ukraine. Let me know what you guys think. Enjoy the football, and of course, don't forget, it's coming home. It's coming home, people. Peace.